What's up, people? Really quick video about hair growth. So we all know that hair growth comes from stimulation. So whenever you talk about hair stimulation, what are we talking about? Well, we know that minoxidil, which is medically prescribed, is just a high blood pressure pill that they wind up finding out that, hey, this is helping people's hair grow. So they wind up just putting it in a topical form, so it just applies straight to the top of the hair to make the hair grow. When we know that blood flow. So blood flow is important. Why is blood flow important? Well, blood flow is important because as long as you have that blood flow into your scalp, your hair is going to grow. You need blood flow to make your hair grow. What else do you need? A clean scalp. So as long as you have a clean scalp and you have blood flow, you will have hair growth. Just to bring you guys up to speed about where we are, I got a lot of other videos that tell you exactly what I'm using and what I'm not using. So speaking on what we're not using, if we know blood flow is helping hair growth, it has to be something to counter that to make hair slow. What makes hair slow? Well, anything that's going to make your hair slow is things that constantly are being applied to your hair. What is constantly being applied? Fluoride. Fluoride, when you take a shower, you have to protect and wrap your hair. Due to the fact that fluoride, it calcifies in your scalp and it causes blockage. So whenever you're showering, just watch how much fluoride gets in your hair. What else slows your hair down? Things that are going into your system. Think about it. What we just said that people take minoxidil. You take minoxidil orally to have an effect externally. So if you can take a pill to affect your hair to grow, that means you can eat things to make your hair slow and not grow. Okay? So when we take that in mind, what do we get? We get a situation where you need not only to watch what you're eating, you have to watch what you're putting on your scalp. Other things that help your hair slow. Smoking helps your hair slow. Too much sugar in your blood will make your hair slow down and not grow. So if you want to do all these things and it's hard for you not to stop the sugar, not to smoke, not to let your hair get wet, then you have to have things in place to balance that out. Things like tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is a good one. Things like peppermint, rosemary oil. Rosemary oil is a good one. Peppermint oil. Things that are going to help stimulate that hair follicle. Another good one is aloe. Aloe oil is really good. Aloe oil is a good moisturizer. Due to the fact that you're already adding these other things such as fluoride, such as smoke, such as high sugar. Because of that, you have to balance it out with things that are going to help stimulate your hair. All right. So this video is just about stimulation, hair stimulation, and how it works and why it's important on growing your hair. As long as you are continuing to stimulate your hair, as long as your hair has an environment to grow where it's healthy and it can breathe, your hair will grow. Okay. Even if it's a thing is just a sign and a signal letting you know that, hey, you need to go and get on top of the stimulation that's not receiving enough stimulation. So with that being said, I hope this video informed you enough and gave you more information about how to help your hair grow. You can look at some of our previous videos if you want information on what pills I take, if you want information on how much water I drink. I have that all in previous videos. Feel free to email me or feel free to comment below and I answer all comments. Let's do it.